Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
1:16 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Rozier outside. Here's McDaniels. Outside Oubre. Offensive board. Williams finds Rozier. Second chance effort. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Razor-sharp focus there from Rozier earned him that trip to the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Boston trailing. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Gallinari for three. Buries it from three.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
And here's Martin. Pass to Oubre. Here's Richards. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets out in front, leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics USA.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Richards in at the 5. Here's Ball. He can't get it to go. Smart with the defensive effort. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
They grab their own miss. Left side White. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. White, the pass to Smart. To the wing, right side. Horford for three. Drops in the three. Horford's got 5 points.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Washington. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Horford. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Al Horford getting after it, putting that putback back in the bucket.
Here's Ball. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Oubre against Smart. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Ball. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Plumlee passes to Oubre. Plumlee, a screen on Smart. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Brogdon's checked in for Smart. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Terry Rozier comes in for Ball. Hayward for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Tatum missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hayward finds Williams. Martin against Brown. Rozier outside. Pass to Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Connects from downtown.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
And here's Hayward. Tatum with a steal. All by himself. Here's Brogdon. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Counted. And he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Hayward, left side. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Williams. Knocked loose. Now the Hornets moving it up. Rozier, the pass to McDaniels. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Really encouraging to see Rozier make these reads like that.
The Celtics with the lead. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And it's Tatum missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Brogdon against Rozier. Some solid defense from Williams.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Yes, it's good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rozier, pass to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time, so comfortable in the pick and rolls, and makes the pass that's available.
Tatum from long range. Pass to Brogdon. Launches it. The shot no good. And so it's Boston with a 6. Allie, as always, thank you.
Team 24.
And of that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Ball passes to Plumlee. That one drops for him. Plumlee's got his second basket.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Hayward. Tatum with it. Checked by Washington. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ball outside. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Smart up top, pounded by Ball. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Smart against Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Ryan?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Horford outside from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Crosses over. Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Ball outside. Back to Plumlee. Washington, a screen on Smart. Plumlee finds Ball. And it's going to be a 3-second call. White, he's checked in for Boston. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Rozier. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And Boston calls time here.
Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace. And for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition. Unprepared and unalert.
McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Ball. Boston, no good that time either.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Washington passes to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Washington. Out to Oubre. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Oubre's got 5 now. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part of that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced, older teams in some cases.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. White against McDaniels. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes and continuing to come up with steals.
Brown passes to Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Charlotte, Nick Richards.
He hits the second from the line. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Over to the wing. Outside, Williams. White finds Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen on McDaniels. Outside to Gallinari from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin outside. Oubre on the wing. Shoots over White. A good-looking shot from the wing. Oubre's got 9.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
No good from outside. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. We'll get...
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got Jalen McDaniels, Kelly Oubre out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Martin in at the 3. Smart outside. Now here's Tatum with the 7-footer, and the jumper falls for him. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Pass to McDaniels. Ball against Smart. Outside Oubre. Takes the 3 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he lobs it up top. Outside McDaniels. Oubre on the wing. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Brogdon. Shot from 12. It doesn't go for him. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oubre on the wing. The 3 is up. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Hook loose. Outside Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that, Malcolm Brogdon? throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
Brown, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. You can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to Coach. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on P.J. Washington. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Hornets head athletic trainer. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. They won't let a player this injured back into the game or probably any game for the foreseeable future. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Tatum. Can't get it to drop. And Charlotte going the other way now. Now Ball. Now Rozier. The kick out to Ball. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Pass to Tatum. Out to Horford. Now here's Smart. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smart. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball against Smart. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Outside Oubre. Charlotte again missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Hayward against Horford. Hayward, the pass to Oubre. Ball left side. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I'd say there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big-league situation.
Williams, a screen on Rozier. Brown passes to Williams. It falls!
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Out to Hayward. Oubre on the wing. Charlotte gets it back. There's Ball with a 3. That shot is off.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court. Boston, timeout. Okay, fans. Who needs a free defense? Get on your feet.
Horford finds Williams. Back to Horford. And an intentional foul right there.
Once again, fans.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. Hayward outside. Plumlee with a screen on Tatum. Hayward kicks to Washington. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Hits the three-point bomb.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ball finds Plumlee. Back to Ball. And oh, the blocked shot grabs it out of the air. And Tatum launches it from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Al Horford at the line, shooting one.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. From deep Washington. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Washington. Brown, the pass to Williams. That one falls.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Bouknight. And he banks in the layup. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Here's Smart. Down low. Williams.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And then Washington with the dunk.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Tatum. Following the bucket by the Hornets, and it goes down 2 points.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Bouknight. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Smart. Yep, it counts.
Boy, that's a terrific job from Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Austin making some changes. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. The Hornets also with a sub. Ball's checked in. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Brogdon to the wing right side. Williams kicks to Brown. Brogdon outside. Outside, Horford. 4 on the shot clock. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Passes to Brown. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
3-pointer. Hayward. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it's an area that Gordon Hayward has come a long way in. That textbook form when he sets up from range is a thing of beauty.
Now, here's Brown. He has 7.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Ball. 4-point game. And it's sent back by Horford. Down against Washington. To the middle. And Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Now, here's Washington. The kick out to Ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Brown outside. Here's the feed to Williams. Second chance shot. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Plumlee, the pass to Hayward. Back to Plumlee. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Williams, Oubre out there with Ball. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's McDaniels in at the force man. There's the triple. Oubre dishes to McDaniels. Ball against Smart. 3-pointer. Martin. He's off on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And Gallinari kicks to Smart. The pass to Tatum. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Smart against Ball. Inside, McDaniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. McDaniels got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Smart passes to Gallinari. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for McDaniels. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ball.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
Outside Tatum. Over Williams. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Martin finds Ball. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
Smart passes to Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game. Austin making some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. The Hornets also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Williams. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. Misses off the right eye.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Charlotte making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rozier against White. Oubre. Charlotte no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The kick out to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Washington. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Austin on D. For 3, Oubre. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Richards passes to Hayward. Oubre for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Brown on the wing. 3-pointer. The rebound by Richards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Washington against Williams to the inside. And stolen by White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White with the stuff.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition off the steal. Derek White so heads up.
Richards passes to Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame, B.A., because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Brown, good.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Hayward kicks to Rozier. He dishes it to Oubre. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Oubre's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Brown outside. He can't get that one. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's tied.
The Celtics, 36. The away team, 36.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Ball. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Tatum passes to Williams. And stolen by Hayward. Rozier finds Ball. No good with the triple. Boston trail.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
Inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Brown's got 14 points.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Rebound by Williams. And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
Here's Ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Some changes for Boston. Molinari, he's checked in for Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Brown. Charlotte also making some changes. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Smart dishes to Williams. It's good. 8 points for him.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Ball with the bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And Ball slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Williams. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Ball at the top of the key, Hayward. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list. but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Marcus Smart. Here's Brogdon. Hayward grabs the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Williams kicks the ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ball's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
And that one's good, Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 4. The Hornets have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Hayward a screen on White. Ball from long range. Boston grabs the miss. Molinari with it. Now guarded by Ball. Molinari passes to Brogdon. They double-team Brogdon. Right side, White. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 4. Now here's McDaniels. Now Ball. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Gallinari. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Williams with the stuff.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 4. 4-3. Oubre. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pritchard passes to Brown. Shoots from 12. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Count that one. Rozier's got his first points of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Rozier's out there with Oubre. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Washington. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Horford gets the bucket.
Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Good.
Yeah, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Smart passes to Brown. Shoots over Oubre. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Horford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Williams has a screen for Smart. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Smart against Rozier. Pass to Richards. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. Got a piece of it.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Williams, a screen on Oubre. Round the pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Horford, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oubre for three. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Boston making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richard. Hayward comes in for Cody Martin. And Ball subbed in for Kelly Oubre. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.